Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Assyifa Dwi Kurnia. I made this video for fulfill my speaking task for my English class. Here I want to explain a little bit about corruption. Okay, corruption is the abuse of entrusted power for private gain. It can take many forms, including bribery, embezzlement, fraud, nepotism, and favoritism. Corruption undermines democratic institutions, slows economic development, and contributes to governmental instability. Okay, next slide is types of corruption. First is bribery. Bribery is offering, giving, receiving, or soliciting something of value to influence the action of an official or other person in charge of a public or legal duty. 2. Embezzlement. Embezzlement is misappropriation of funds or property entrusted to one's care. 3. Is fraud. Fraud is wrongful or criminal deception intended to result in financial or personal gain. 4 is nepotism. Nepotism is favoring relatives or friends, especially by giving them jobs. Okay, the last one is extortion. Extortion is obtaining something through force or threats. Okay, the next is causes of corruption. First cause is weak institution. Lack of strong legal and governmental institution can create an environment where corruption flourishes. 2 is lack of transparency. Without transparency in government operation and decision-making processes, corruption is more likely. 3 is poor accountability. Indicate system for holding officials accountable for their action can lead to corrupt practice. 4 is economic pressures. Poverty and lack of economic opportunities can drive individuals to engage in corrupt practice for survival. Okay, next is effect of corruption. First effect is economic impact. Okay, corruption stifles economic growth, increase the cost of doing business, and leads to inefficient allocation of resources. 2 is social impact. It erodes public trust in government and institutions, leading to social instability and unrest. And the last one is political impact. Corruption undermines democratic forces, weakening the rule of law and reducing the legitimacy of governmental authority. Okay, next slide is how to fighting corruption. First is legal reforms, implementing and enforcing strong anti-corruption laws and regulation. 2 is transparency and accountability, promoting of open government initiatives and ensuring that officials are accountable for their action. Next is public awareness, educating the public about the dangers of corruption and encouraging them to report corrupt activities. And the last is international cooperation, collaborating with international organizations and other countries to combat corruption on a global scale. Okay, encouraging corruption requires a comprehensive approach that involves governments, private sector, civil societies, and international bodies working together to create systems that are resistant to corrupt practice. Okay, done with the material of corruption. I'm sorry for all mistake. Thank you. Bye bye.